Hi guys. So I'm gonna do a vlog. Not really a vlog, but I'm gonna call it a vlog anyway. Whatever. I'm not going anywhere. I'm not leaving this spot. But hi, how are you? I'm back, and I just finished making my reaction video to I'll show you. So I'm gonna go ahead and do a little rant video, or not necessarily. Well, yeah, I'm gonna call it a rant video about Justin because I think a lot of people get mixed up about him and they get the wrong ideas and yeah. So here we go. Okay, so first of all, I'm just gonna say that Justin is a human being and it's as simple as that. Most people forget things like that. They forget that all of these pop stars and movie stars and all of these celebrities that exist, they are all human beings. They all make mistakes. They all learn from them. Just like we're allowed to make mistakes, so are they. Like, I feel everyone thinks that just because they're famous and they're in a spotlight 24/7 and we get to follow their lives around all the time, that I feel like people get the idea that, oh, so since we get to do that from them, they're not allowed to make mistakes. And that's bullcrap, and that's a lie, because they are allowed to make any mistakes that they need or have to make because they're humans, and sometimes people think that they're doing what's best for them or what's right, and it may not be right, but that's the only thing that they can see at that time, so they're going to do it. And then when something goes wrong, or then after a little while they realize, oh crap, maybe that wasn't the best choice, they realize I made a mistake. But now they learn from it and they move on and they do something different with their lives, and they get over it. Like, everyone just judges people way too fast. And it makes me mad because, like, stop judging people so quickly that they don't even get a chance to prove themselves. I don't know, I really just feel like everyone deserves a better chance than what people give them. And I mean, maybe instead of judging them so fast, you could let them have a chance to explain themselves or do better or whatever, because we're all humans. We all do the same things. We all make mistakes. We all, do whatever we're doing. We all live our lives a different way. We're not like twins, okay? Because if we were twins, it'd be boring. So give somebody a chance. That really makes me mad when people sit there and talk about, oh, well, that person's stupid because they did this, and they make that mistake and they made that mistake, and oh my god, they're ridiculous and they're so awful and they're a terrible human being. I don't know why they're famous. They shouldn't be famous at all. They shouldn't be a role model. They do nothing but terrible things. Like, that is so stupid to say about someone. And don't get me wrong, I've done that. I've been judgmental towards certain celebrities about that too. Like, when I don't understand, like, sometimes I don't understand what a celebrity does and it looks really bad on their part. And that doesn't mean that they mean it to be. I mean, they may not. You don't know. But you can't sit there and not give them a chance to explain themselves if it was a mistake and say, hey, I was wrong and I'm learning from that mistake, You can't just sit there and judge them and not give them an opportunity at the same time. Because then you're just being a hypocrite, because you're literally saying that it's not okay to make mistakes. But it is. You're not perfect. I'm not perfect. They're not perfect. Although I love that we love to call celebrities perfect and, oh my god, they could do nothing wrong, but they can do things wrong, and they do all the time. Some celebrities, we don't get to see that side because, they're not in the spotlight 24/7, so we don't get to see them make many mistakes or any at all. We just, get to see them, and that's usually movie stars and stuff like that. But there's others that we see constantly in the spotlight, and everything that they do or everything that happens to them is judged. whether it's by us as fans or people who don't like them or the paparazzi or the media. They get judged no matter what. And we do too, as regular people. We get judged. We judge each other, but it's 10 times worse for them because they're normal people, but they're not living a normal life now. So they're being judged 10 times harder for every single little thing that they do, because we get to see their entire life and everything they're doing and what's happening in it. So, it's a little bit harder for them than it is for us. Talk about the good things that celebrity does. Like, yeah. So this was going to be just a rant, and it turned into an entire celebrity rant. But my point is that, like, Justin's human. He has made mistakes. He will most likely continue to make many mistakes. But as long as he learns from them and doesn't make the same mistake again, you can't blame him for anything. And you can't be mad at him. He literally stepped in the spotlight at 12 years old. Literally. He grew up in the spotlight. Every one of us sat there and watched him grow up. He's, in his early 20s now. And he was early teens to now early 20s. Like, it's been 10 years. And, like, it's been about that. It's literally been this long, long time. He started out as a baby. We watched him grow, and he was really cute and adorable and had that high-pitched voice, and everyone loved him and loved the hair flip. And we didn't see him make any mistakes, but that's because he was still under his mother's rule. His mother still took care of him and watched him, but once he hit 16, 17, his mother didn't have a lot of say anymore. And he stepped out on his own at 17. And that's really when everything started going wrong. And honestly, I think it's because he stepped out of his mother's reach a little too soon. But hey, I'm really proud of him for how far he's come and being a believer since day one, literally, since day one. One time came out, I heard it the night it came out, and I was a believer since that moment. And 2008, I just really... 8 years. 8 years. I'm like gonna cry. Literally gonna cry. Seven years technically. But it's gonna be 8 because it's almost 2016. But like, can we just... I can't comprehend that it's been that long. Like, it doesn't seem that long to us because we have everyday lives that we live. We go to school, we go to work, we do whatever. But he's constantly in the spotlight. He's constantly working on his music, working on his tours, working on his music videos. It's going to award shows. It's a constant work schedule for them. And he didn't get much of a break growing up. So think about that. If it was you, maybe you wouldn't have made the same mistakes that he did, but you would have made some mistakes because you went from being a little kid to now pretty much an adult. And you didn't have any time in between of a break to where you could grow up and experience life and make stupid little mistakes that a teenager would make. He didn't have that chance. He had to do it in front of the spotlight. So then everyone knew and everyone judged him for it. And they judged him wrongly because a lot of it had to do with the people he was around and the people he, thought were his friends, but they weren't. And I mean, where are they now? Where are those people that got him in trouble? Where are they now? Are they with him still? No. Do they give a crap about him? No, they never did. He thought they did, but it's okay. He doesn't hang out with them anymore. He's back around the people who actually care about him and that love him and support him and want to guide him in the right direction. And that's all that matters. So the entire point of this video is to stop judging the celebrities and stop judging people, period, and give them an opportunity to express themselves and explain themselves and just love everyone. Love everyone. There's no need for hate in this world. Literally, just spread the love and it will be so much happier. Seriously, I'm not kidding you. Stop being so mean. not a necessity to be mean. So really, just that's all I had to say. Just be nice to people, people. Be nice. Be nice. Okay, so that was that, my little rant about Justin and the celebrities and everything. If you agreed with anything I said in this video, comment below. And don't forget to give it a big thumbs up because I love you when you do. And share this around the world. Tell your mom, tell your sister, tell your rat, tell your cousin. I don't care. It's all appreciated. I love you for it. And don't forget to love each other the way you want to be loved. And until next time, bye.